Sometimes a delay can lead to a loss. The chances of failure are much higher if you avoid immediate action based on fear of failure, instead of making a decision based on the facts of the current situation. Emotions should have no place in the decision-making process. To get ahead in the marketplace, it's important to catch the flow. For example, from 2020 to 2022, during COVID era, prices dropped dramatically, and this was due to a variety of reasons, not the least of which was a reduction in the number of the tourists who may have come to purchase property. It was the perfect time to buy, but nobody was buying. During COVID, Dubai was one of the safest places to be. Healthcare was provided, and the government introduced a remote work visa, so professionals in any industry could relocate and work from Dubai. Despite this, the market experienced drop of 12 to 15% on residential properties and roughly 20–25% on commercial. Records indicate that the price per square foot on Palm Jumeirah was 2,900 in 2020, and by 2022 it had increased to 4,800 dirhams, which represents a 30% rise. Back then I was working with a company, and I was given a contact of an investor that had previously inquired about a specific project. I called him to clarify what sort of investment he wanted to make, to which he said, well, we saw what the prices were like 2 years ago, and we're not ready to invest right now because the prices are too high. In fact, he said, they're almost double. Maybe you can call me when the market has bottomed out again. I knew that it wasn't going to happen. So, in direct contrast, one of my investors needed to move to Dubai in 2022. So I looked around and I found for him a beautiful and spacious 3-bedroom apartment for him and his family. It had an ocean view and cost 6.8 million. 2 years later, it is now worth 10.5 million. He did not want to sell and made 3.7 million dirham just on the appreciation. And that's what I mean by catching the flow. It is important not to live in the past, except to say that we can learn from the past. Dubai was different back in 2008. The prices were lower because the market was new. Now it's 2024. The percentage of the land available is significantly lower, and as a result, the price goes up. And we have also learned that when the market crashes, by now, by a lot, it will always recover.